Hello everyone, this is Gitika Chawla from USPC Jain Public School, and today we'll start question number 5 of exercise 9.1 chapter 9 rational numbers. See here in this sum what they're saying, the point P, Q, R, S, T, U, A and B on the number line are such that TR equals to RS equals to SU. Mean to say all these TR, RS and SU intervals are of the same gap, of the same width. They are equal intervals, we can say. And AP equals to PQ equals to QB. These parts are again equal on the number line. Name the rational numbers represented by P, Q, R and S. Mean to say where the rational numbers P, Q, R, S representing what their rational numbers are in numbers. So see here we are having a number line and we are having -4, -3, -2, -1, and in between -2 and -1 there are U, S, R, T. Mean to say the required R and S, the fractions, the rational numbers which we have to find out, they are lying in between U and T interval. And same here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the positive side. This is the right side of the 0, which are the positive numbers. And on this positive side of the number line, we have to find out A, P, Q, B is there. We have to find out P, Q, which are lying between the interval A, B, and they are actual. The A is on 2 and B is on 3. It means we have to find out the value of P, Q, S and R. And now you can see here both the intervals are divided into 3 equal parts. These are divided into 3 equal parts. It means here we will divide the each interval into 3 equal parts here. So let's start this sum here. I am going to start from 0 here. And from 0 to 1 I had divided it into 3 equal parts. That means we will start from 1/3, where in fractions, in rational numbers, the denominator will be 3 always. Means first one is 1/3, second one 2/3, then next one is 3/3. When we simplify, we'll get here 1. Then after that 4/3, then 5/3, then 6/3. It means to say when we simplify 6/3, we get 2 here. It means to say we have find out 2. It is here and it is representing A. Then after this, we'll see here after this one we'll get 7/3. After 6/3 there is 7/3 and this is representing P. And after 7/3 there is 8/3 and which is represented Q here. And after that B, 9/3 will solve it. It is 3 here. It means to say the value of P and Q on the right side of the 0 on the number line, it is P is 7/3, Q is 8/3. And then we have to find out S and R both, and they are lying on the left side of the number line. So again the gap is same because it is again divided into 3 equal parts. So we'll start again from the 0 to the right, to the left hand side of the 0. It is the very first one part is -1/3, then -2/3, then -3/3. When we solve it, it becomes -1. It means T here it is -1. It is true now. Then after T we'll move to the next one part. It is -4/3. It means R here -4/3. Then S is -5/3 and U is -6/3. When solve it, it will get here -2. It means here the value of S is -5/3 and R is -4/3. And in this way we will represent these numbers on the number line and we get the value of PQRS. PQRS here. Now next question number 6 is, which of the following pair represent the same rational number? Mean to say now we are having two rational numbers, a pair of rational numbers, and we have to check that which are same. See here the very first one is -7/21 and 3/9. So we'll compare them that they are equal or not. So how we'll simplify them? We will write them and we'll reduce them to the lowest form. We will cut them if we can. -7/21, they are having common factor as 7 because 7 1s is 7, 7 3 is a 21. So we'll cancel it. It becomes -1/3. And same next 3/9. We will cancel it on 3 is table. 3 1s are 3, 3 3 is a 9. So it becomes 1/3. Now we'll see here -1/3. Another one is 1/3. Both numbers are same but the signs are not same. They are different. It is negative, it is positive. So these fractions, these rational numbers are not same. It means say here that when we are having rational numbers with opposite sign, that time also they are not same. So same here, the second one part, we are having minus 16 by 20 and 20 by minus 25. You will see here that 16 by 20 can be cancelled on 2's table or on 4's table also. We have cancelled it on 4's table. It is minus 4 by 5. And 20 by 25, it is of negative sign. We can cancel it on 5's table. It is minus 4 by 5. We can see here it is minus 4 by 5. It is also minus 4 by 5. After deducting, they become, see here, both are equal. So they are same rational numbers. Next part, third part, we are having minus 2 by minus 3 and 2 by 3. They are already representing the lowest form, 2 by 3. We can't cancel them. Both are prime numbers. But here it is minus 2 by minus 3. We can cancel minus minus because they are in the same rational number. So we can cancel them. It becomes 2 by 3 here. It is already 2 by 3. It means now both are the same. So it means here minus 2 by minus 3 and 2 by 3 both are same rational numbers. Then same the fourth one part, we are having minus 3 by 5 and minus 12 by 20. We will solve it. Now we can't solve it. It will remain as it is. We can simplify this. It will be divided on 4's table. It is minus 3 by 5. You can see here again it is already minus 3 by 5, and after solving this it becomes minus 3 by 5. Both rational numbers are same, both answers are same, so this means both these rational numbers are same. So in this way you can see here again it is 1 by 3 and 1 by 9. You can see here it is positive, it is negative. We can also say directly that they are not same rational numbers, and the same criteria you can follow and you can simplify next 5th, 6th and 7th part, and you can do it yourself.